Hi, my name is Frances Starling, and this is my Lucidchart presentation on vulnerabilities. So for my first vulnerability, I chose mental illness. Mental illness can lead to poor sleep, poor nutrition, poor coping skills, and an increase in stress, which will ultimately lead to a decrease in the immune system and an impaired health status. My second vulnerability that I chose was homelessness. Mental illness is also very prevalent in homelessness, and so is drug use. Usually, homeless people do not have a lot of access to medical care, and they are exposed to the environment, which all causes an impaired health status. My third vulnerability is addiction. Often people that are struggling with addiction have a poor diet and are malnourished. They have a lack of support system, basically because of burning their bridges related to their addiction. Criminal activity is also prevalent among people that are struggling with addiction. Sometimes they resort to prostitution in order to obtain, money to to obtain more drugs. Infection is also high in addiction. Like if they're using IV drug use, they might not be using safe or clean needles or really taking care of an area that they're shooting up in, which all results in an impaired health status. Poverty was my next vulnerability that I chose, which can cause poor living conditions, lack of education, no access to health care, poor nutrition. They're basically just trying to eat food that's cheap, opposed to really healthy food that needs to be purchased pretty frequently, which all can lead to impaired health status. Another vulnerability that I chose was violence. Violence can lead to post-traumatic stress disorder, which can lead to poor sleep, poor coping skills, and an increase in stress, which again decreases the immune system and causes an impaired health status. The last one that I chose was rural environments. Rural environments are known for having just a lack of resources, a shortage of healthcare professionals overall. Poverty is also very high in rural environments, and lack of education, which can all result in impaired health status. So as you can see, they're all very interrelated, and there's a lot of commonalities amongst these vulnerabilities. This is just this is just a list of my references, and this concludes my presentation. Thank you very much.
It may not have stopped the recording.